Hello students. So let's continue the problems on this partnership. So here is the next problem. That is problem number 18. So the problem is there are four partners, right? A, B, C and D divide a profit of rupees 6,000 among themselves so that A gets twice as much as B. Then A and C together receive thrice as much as B and A together, and D gets 1/4 of the combined shares of it is B and C. Question is find each partner's capital. We have to find out the capital of each partner. Find each partner's capital if being given that the entire capital of the firm contributed proportionately by the partners amount to rupees 19,500. So the total capital of it is A, B, C and D is rupees how much? 19,500. This is the combined capital of A, B, C and D. So out of this total capital, they are asking what is the capital of A, B, C and D. Clear? So here they have given the profit. The profit of the company is how much? 6,000. Total profit is rupees 6,000. So after distributing this profit among these four partners, how they are getting the shares, that is given in the problem. So how they are getting the shares? Here they have given A gets, right? A gets, how much he gets? He gets twice. Twice means what? Double. So he gets twice as much as B, means whatever B is getting of that double, who is getting? A is getting. Means A's share is 2 times of whose share? It is B's share. Then what they have said? A and C both together receive thrice, 3 times as much as B and A together. Means what B and A together are getting of that 3 times, who is getting? A and C is getting. And D is getting 1/4. Right? How D is getting? He is getting 1/4 of the combined shares of whom it is B and C. So what total share that B and C is getting of that 1/4 who is getting? B is getting. Yeah. So this is how they are getting the share of profit from the total profits. Means whatever total profit is there, 6,000 rupees. After distributing this profit among these four partners in capital ratio, so how they are getting the shares? Like this they are getting the shares. So to find out the capital of each partner here, right, total capital is 19,500, that we have to distribute. So for that we need the ratio. If you know the capital ratio or if you know the profit sharing ratio, so easily we can distribute this capital among these four. Means here our aim is to find out the capital ratio or the profit sharing ratio. So capital ratio we cannot calculate here because the individual capitals are not known, that is asked in the problem. But we can easily find out the profit sharing ratio because we can find out their profits. And once you know the profit sharing ratio, because I told in the previous problems, my capital ratio and profit sharing ratio always remains what it is same. Profit sharing ratio and capital ratio always remains what it is same. So what a profit sharing ratio you will get, that itself is your what it is capital ratio. So here what you have to find? First you have to find out the share of profit of whom? A, B, C and D, so that we can find very easily. So here what they have said, A gets what? Twice. A gets double the share of whom it is B. Means what B is getting of that double, who is getting? A is getting. So if you know B's share, suppose B's share is say is X, right? Suppose B is getting what it is? X rupees. So what B is getting of that double, who is getting? A is getting. Means if B's share is X, then what should be this A's share? A's share must be this double of this. So you have to double the share of whom it is B. So 2 times of B share, you will get what it is? A's share. Means A's share must be what it is? 2x. So like this. So what you have to do to find out A's share, you must know B's share which is not known. So that I am going to assume as what it is X. So assume B's share as what it is X rupees. So you can assume A's share also here. It's not that you have to assume B share only, you can assume A's share also. Suppose if you assume A's share as X rupees, means this is A share, means it is already double. So if A is getting X, then B must get how much? The B must get half of this. Means A is getting double, means this is already double. So you have to make the half of this. Right? So half who is getting? B is getting. This for that you need to divide by this what it is 2. X is a share you have to divide by 2. So here we get in fractions, so again calculation becomes very difficult. So instead of that I haven't assumed the A is a share here as X. So instead of assuming A is a share as X, I am assuming B share as X. So again you should not make it complicated. So you must assume the share correctly. So you must know whose share you have to assume first, right? So you can assume A share also, or you can assume B's share also. So just to make the things easy, so I am assuming B share as what it is X. So we can easily double this. Means you will get what it is A share. So A share comes to how much it is 2x. So if B is getting X, then A must get it is 2x. Then what? A and C, right? A and C gets how much? They get 3 times, thrice as much as B and A together. So what B and A is getting, of that 3 times who is getting? A and C is getting. So to calculate A and C share, so A and C share is nothing but 3 times the share of who? B and A. So we can calculate the total share of it is B and A, because we know the individual share. How much A and B is getting, it is known. So A is getting 2x, B is getting how much it is? X. So B is getting X, A is getting how much it is? 2x. So this we can add in X, we can add 2x. So 3 times of what it is? 3x means how much it is? 9x. So 9x is the total share of whom? It is A and C, right? So out of these two, we know A share. We know A gets how much? 2x. Means from 9, means 9x includes who share? A share. How much it is? 2x. So from 9x, if we minus, it is 2x. So remaining is the share of whom? It is C. So we can easily find out it is C's share. So C's share will be total share of A and C minus it is A share is how much it is? 2x. Means you get how much it is? 7x. So like this we get the share of whom it is? C. It is 7x. Then we have to find out whose it is? D share. So we know D gets how? D gets 1/4 of the combined share of B and C. Means what? Combined that B and C is getting, of that 1/4 who is getting? D is getting. So to calculate D's share, you must know the combined share of whom it is? B and C. So that also we can find very easily, because B and C share is known. So we know B gets how much X and C gets how much it is? Just we have calculated 7x. So combined share of B and C will be how much? It is 8x. X plus 7x. So D gets, it is 1/4 of the combined share of it is B and C. So B's share is X plus C's share is how much it is? 7x. So it is 1/4 into, in X we can add 7x, so we get how much it is? 8x. So 8 is divisible by 4. 4 ones are 4 twos are, means it comes to how much it is? 2x. Like this. You will get the share of whom it is? A, B and C and D. Sorry, right? A, B, C and D. So after distributing this profit of 6,000 among these 4, A is getting 2x, B is getting x, C is getting 7x and D is getting what it is? 2x. So if we add the share of all these 4 partners together, we have to get what? We have to get profit only, because profit only we have distributed. So after distributing this profit, how much they are getting? They are getting so much. Means whatever profit they are getting, whatever share of profit they are getting from the profits, the same shares, if you re-add, we have to get what it is? Total profit. So how to put the equation? Because I want to calculate here X value. So for that, what you have to do? You have to add the share of all these 4 partners and equally you have to put 6,000 and you have to simplify that equation. So we get X value. X value means what? We get B share. Once you know B share, we can easily find out A's, C's and D share. And once you know the shares, we can easily find out the ratio. We can easily find out the profit sharing ratio. So whatever profit sharing ratio you get, that itself is called as what it is? Capital ratio, because we know what? Capital ratio and profit sharing ratio always means what it is same. So once you know the profit sharing ratio, so in that ratio we can easily distribute this capital of 19,500 to whom? To A, B, C and D. So like this, we will get the capital of whom it is? A, B, C and D. Yeah. So I hope this is clear to you all. So let's begin with the solution. So what we'll do first, we'll assume the share of whom it is B. So assume the share of it is B. Let B's share be rupees X. Now B share is known, it is X. Now how A is getting here? A is getting twice, double that of what it is B. Means if you double B share, we get whose share? A's share. So now you calculate A's share of profit. So A's share of profit is equal to, it is 2 times of whose share it is? B's share. So 2 into X. 2 into B share is how much it is X. So multiply. So 2 into X will get how much it is? 2X. So 2X is the share of whom it is A. Right? So like this, we know the share of whom it is A and B it is. Now we have to calculate the share of whom it is C. So now further you read, A and C together receive thrice as much as B and A together. So now you have to calculate the share of whom it is A and C. So A and C's share equals to, how they are getting? They are getting the 3 times. Means you take 3 times the share of whom it is B and A. So B and A share is known. So B's share is X. In that we add A share, how much it is? 2X. So it is 3 into, add this, X plus 2X will get how much it is? 3X. Or 3 into 3X will get how much it is? 9X. So 9X is the total share of whom it is A and C. So 9X is the share of A and C. So out of these two, A and C, we know A share. What is A share here? 2X. So from this 9X, if you minus A share 2X, so we have to get the share of whom it is C. So now we can easily find out the share of it is C. So calculate. So it is C's share of profit. C's share of profit is equal to the total share of A and C is how much it is? 9X. So from 9X, you minus the share of whom it is A. So we know A gets how much it is? 2X. So minus that. So 9X minus 2X will get how much it is? 7X. So like this, you will come to know the individual share of whom it is C. So like this, we know the share of it is A, B and C. Now we should know the share of whom it is D. So how D is getting? That is also given in the problem. So D has got 1/4 of the combined share of it is B and C. So what B and C is getting of that 1/4, who is getting? D is getting. So now you calculate D's share. So D's share of profit equals to what you have to do? You have to calculate 1/4. 1/4 of what? Of the combined share of B and C. So we can easily find out the combined share of B and C. So we know B is getting how much? X. In that when you add C's share, just we have calculated C's share as how much? It is 7X. So B's share plus C's share. Of that you have to find 1/4. So it is 1/4 into, in X we can add 7X. So 1X plus 7X will get it is how much? 8X. And 8 is divisible by it is how much? 4. So divide 4 ones, that is 4 twos are. Which it comes to how much it is? 2X. So D gets how much it is? 2X. So like this, we'll come to know the share of whom it is A, B, C and D. Yeah. Now we know the share of it is A, B, C and D. So whatever share of profits we have got, the same shares, if we add together, we have to get what it is? The total profit. So always remember, if you know the share of all the partners and if you add the share of all the partners, we have to get the total profit. So now how equation we have to put? So this total profit is nothing but the share of A, B, C and D. You have to add the share of all the 4 partners. So let's put the equation. So here you write, therefore by adding the share of all the partners, by adding the shares of all the partners and now add it, means what you have to do? A, that is A share plus B share plus C share plus D share. So A's share is how much? We have calculated it is 2X. A's share is 2X plus B's share is how much it is? X plus C's share is how much it is? 7X plus D's share is how much it is? 2X. Equal to, we have to put the total profit given in the problem. It is how much? 6,000. And now solve this equation. Now this we can add very easily. In 2x we can add x, 7x and 2x, right? So adding 2x plus 1x is 3x, 3x plus 7x is 10x, 10x plus 2x is how much? It is 12x. So 12x equals to, it is how much? 6,000. So now I can easily find out the value of this x. So bring this x outside, right? So this x is equal to, it is how much? 6,000 is divided by, it is 12. Or x is equal to 6,000 is divisible by 12, you divide 12 on the 12, 5 is 60, so it comes to how much? It is 500. So 500 is what is my x value, and x I have assumed as what? X I have assumed as what? It is b's share. This b's share must be how much? It is 500. So here you can write, therefore it is b's share of profit is rupees, how much? It is 500. Now B share is known, so as B share is known, so we can easily find out the share of rupees A, C and D. Clear? So to get that, what you have to do, what you have B share we have got 500, so that you have to substitute in A's share, in C's share and in D share. So we get the share of A, B, it is A, C and D. So let's calculate the share of profit of, it is A, C and D. So here you write, therefore by substituting x value in the following shares, and one by one you substitute. Now first you calculate A's share. So A's share is equal to, what is A share we have calculated here? It is 2x. So it is 2x. So 2x is nothing but 2 into x value. What is my x value? 500. So substitute that. So 2 into x is 2 into 500. So equal to get how much it is? 1000. So A's share comes to this 1000. Like that you find it is C's share. C's share of profit is equal to, what is C share we have calculated here? It is 7x. So it is 7x. Or 7x means what it is? 7 into x value is 500, or it is 7 into 500 is how much? It is 3500. So it comes to 3500. And finally we have to find, it is D's share. D's share is equal to, so what is D share we have calculated? It is 2x. So 2x means what it is? 2 into x value is 500, or 2 into 500 is how much? It is 1000. Like this. Yeah. So like this we get the share of A, B, C and D. So whatever share of profits we have got, take these shares and remove the ratio. That is called as the profit sharing ratio. So now I can easily find out the profit sharing ratio. So let's calculate the profit sharing ratio. Therefore, that is profit sharing ratio equals to, profit sharing ratio equals to, or I don't have much space over here, so I'll continue over here. So here you calculate the profit sharing ratio. So profit sharing ratio equals to, that is A's share. What is A share we have calculated here? It is 1000. So it is 1000 is to B's share we have calculated over here. That is how much? 500 is to C's share we have calculated here as 3500 is to D's share is how much here? It is 1000. Yeah. So take these profits and remove the ratio. So the ratio comes to, here common 2 zeros get cancelled. So I will cancel these 2 zeros, and further if these numbers are divisible, you divide. So 10, 5, 35 and 10 they are divisible by 5. So divide by this 5. So this is 5 2s are 5. 5 ones are, 5 sevens are, and 5 twos are. So my ratio comes to this 2 is to 1 is to 7 is to, it is 2. So this is called as my profit sharing ratio. So the profits are shared in this ratio, 2 is to 1 is to 7 is to 2. So profit always be divided in this ratio, capital ratio. That's why I told my profit sharing ratio and capital ratio always remain same. So if my profit sharing ratio is 2 is to 1 is to 7 is to 2, then my capital ratio should also be what it is, 2 is to 1 is to 7 is to 2. From this what we understand, that ratio always indicates the number of times. So A's capital is 2 times, B's capital is 1 time, C's capital is 7 times, and D's capital is how much it is, 2 times. So now what I have to do, whatever capital they have given, whatever total capital they have given in the problem is 19,500. So this 19,500 rupees we have to distribute among these 4 partners in which ratio? In the ratio of 2 is to 1 is to 7 is to 2. So let's distribute. So this we get the capital of whom is A, B, C and D. So first we calculate the capital of whom it is A. So A's capital. So A's capital equals to, so take the total capital 19,500, this is multiplied by, it is 2, A's capital is 2, 2 divided by the total of these 4 terms, it is how much it is 12. So divide this, so 12 ones are, 12 ones are, 12, 7, 12, 6 are, it is 60, 50, then it is it comes to 1,625. 1,625 multiplied by this 2. So you'll get 3,250. So this is A's capital. Now you have to find B's capital. So B's capital equal to, it is 19,500. This is multiplied by what is 1 divided by this 12. So 12 ones are, this comes to this 1,625. 1,625 you will get 1,625, and then you have to find C's capital. So C's capital is equal to, it is 19,500 is multiplied by, it is 7 divided by this 12. 12 ones are, if you divide this it comes to 1,625, and 1,625 multiplied by this 7, so 7 5s are this 30. 5 balance is this, 7 2s are this 14, plus it is this 17, it is carry 1. So 7 6 are 42, plus 1 is 43, carries 4, that is 7 1 that is 7 plus 4 is 11,000. So it comes to 11,375 is the capital of this C. And finally you have to find D's capital. So D's capital equal to total capital 19,500. This is multiplied by D share is how much it is 2. 2 divided by this 12. So again if you divide this it comes to 1,625. 1,625 into you get 3,250 rupees. So like this. Means if the capital is rupees 19,500. So A's capital is how much it is 3,250. Then B's capital is 1,625. Right? This is A's capital. This is B's capital, this is C's capital, and this is D's capital. Right? So these are the capitals of rupees A, B, C, and D. Clear? So this problem also they have asked so many times in the exam for this 7 or 8 marks. So I hope this sum is clear to you all. So in the next class or in the next video, so I will come with the next problem on